and really talk about your love for the game. I've known about your love of rugby since Peter was at Burr Elementary School. Now you have juniors.
I was trying to recruit you.
You know, he may be open. He may be open. So tell us about the program, but also the development programs that you have established so that the public, and as we share this with the public, know about this as an alternative opportunity to participate in team sports.
Well, everybody here knows preaching to the choir, but the sport of rugby is different than any other sport that you can be involved in, because people just conduct themselves in a different way. It's much more of a family type of atmosphere. And I can't really explain why. I mean, Mark grew up playing in England, and it's always been that way. And even now that it's become commercial and there's professional rugby, it still retains that club feel, that family feel. And so we're all about starting the kids at Hunter's age and before, and being together all the way through. And part of this, I mean, one of the greatest things about the Yankees' success, besides the fact that your hometown team wins a national championship, great, right? You come into your pub, you watch the team win. It's like, you know, watching a Super Bowl, but it's, you know, everyone. Mm-hmm. But more than that, 10, 11 guys on that team played for the Pegasi, right? 6 or 7 of them played for Prep and Staples and stuff. These kids we've known since before they even played rugby, when they were little kids, right? It's a beautiful thing. So they learn how to play. But I think that the reason that we're successful, besides the fact that we have great coaches like these guys all here, every team gives lip service to the fact that we play for each other, right? Everybody says it. You go to any high school, anywhere, we play for each other. But everybody doesn't win, right? These guys won state championship the last 2 years, and they damn near never get beat by anybody. And it's because they're not just playing for each other, they're playing for everybody, right?
Are you players of the high school team?
Yep.
Come on up, come on up. Any other high school players?
So, the first year that I got involved with the high school team, right? JT was playing, Matt Parry was playing, Dennis was playing, right? Ben Brennan.
Yeah.
And their parents, the thing is, you meet the parents, and usually after high school, we as a parents, we never see each other again, right? You saw each other in Little League baseball and basketball, and then high school's over and that's it. Rugby, guys go off to college, they come back, and they're all playing together again. And they're not just playing together, they're kicking ass together, right?
Yeah.
And then we have an excuse to hang out.
We're G-rating it.
Forever.
G-rating it.
Pegasus. I'm telling you that. So basically that is why we all love it, because you really are connected from the littlest guys, right, to the oldest guys. It's a real family thing. So when you go out there to play, right, these guys are playing for those guys, right, and they're playing for their parents. It's all connected. So that's, I think, the beauty of rugby. It's a
So you're the coach of Fairfield University, right?
And he coached our high school team for years.
And he's got a guy on the team of the Yankees as well.
But he comes up with great little ways to synopsize things, right? So tell them about the circle of life.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, you're looking at it. This is the circle of life. I mean, we've got kids here from Hunter's age, 6 years of age, coming through, playing in minis, coming through to the middle team, 5 years of age, coming through, four, even better.
You got it from the mother.
Coming through, playing for the minis, playing for the middle school, then coming through the high school, then coming off, and the high school coaches helping them get scholarships. 40 universities around this country now are offering scholarships for rugby. That wasn't happening 5 years ago. 40 universities. So now the high school coaches are helping the kids get into college. 50 kids came from the Greenwich area alone last year and got rugby scholarships. One football player got a scholarship to Greenwich. Right? That's what we want to do here. They're a good model to follow. We've been doing a great model. We've now taken their model and kicked their model, and we've kicked them into touch, and we're going one step further. From the high school, they're going into college. From college, and there's the real key factor here, they go to college. We've got Mrs. Broski over there. Her son is at Amherst. Does the guy go to Boston, or does he come back to Fairfield and make money and be part of the economy in Fairfield, right, and generate income here and be part of it? Yes, he wants to come back here because he wants to be part of the Yankees.
Oh.
Right? That's where he wants to come back. Broski comes back, meets girl, have family. Kid comes in,
The circle of life.
circle of life, back in. The whole thing keeps going. And I just want to say one last thing. This was a bunch of people coming together about 2 years ago. And you know, this is a national championship team, but I can tell you right now, 2 years ago, they were scratching their heads, right? Scratching their heads going, do we have all the players we need? There was a team here in Fairfield, there was a bunch of guys here in Fairfield who wanted to be part of a team, wanted to create a team. These guys gracefully came and said, we want your boys, we want to be part of the whole program. So this thing is actually only about 2 years old. The Rugby Cup of Fairfield's been going, so the high school's been going for about 10 plus years thanks to Gennaro and Bob. And the Yankees have been going since '75, and you know, we've got Renee over here, who's a 2004 club championship winner, or national championship winner as well. But the point being, this is only 2 years old, and look what they've achieved just by a bunch of great minds coming together and taking this to the next level. That's it.
I close by recognizing all of the players and the coaches, but we would be remiss if we didn't recognize all the family members that support. As I mentioned, Lori's support, Bob and his playing and his love, and I know Ben loves the game, but for all the family members that support and drive the high school where they get their car. Yes.
When I first started, I pointed out a couple guys that played. There was a guy who looked like he was one of them, just about as young as them, but he happened to be the coach of the team. It was Gennaro. He's been here.
So just a little history about this. This club started at Ward High School, and there was a real down point of it, and we just kept it going. And we built it, and when I met Bob, we really took it over. And the thing is we just wanted to create a family atmosphere. And I think everybody that ever played for us has felt that. And like Bob was saying, we play for each other. But one of the coolest things ever was last Saturday. I was here with my 5-year-old son, and we're watching the game. And they won the game, and he looks at me, he's like, am I part of that? And is that our team? And I'm like, yes, that is you. This is what it's all about. And he was singing, we are the champions. The whole bar was going nuts, and we were just rocking and rolling. And for me, starting this as a 23-year-old and having my son who's now playing with the club, it's just a dream come true. And having all these guys that have played with us over the years, moving back to Fairfield, and they're like, we want a program in Fairfield. We want a team in Fairfield. And that's what we have now. And that just encompasses the whole spirit of rugby and what our club is all about. And I love this, you know, it's the sport, it's everybody and being around you guys, and seeing these high school guys going off to college after winning state championships.